Ryan, good run out tonight for a number of the young lads. What were your thoughts on the game?
Yeah, I mean, in terms of experiences that it's given us tonight, playing in front of 2,000+ supporters, going to pens, the whole feel of tonight and preparing for the game has given us some really good experiences that'll be invaluable going into the season when the FA Youth Cup comes around and other cup competitions come into play as well. So yeah, in terms of experiences, great for us. We set out to try and win the game and be competitive. That wasn't to be, but overall, in terms of what the night's given us, it's invaluable.
What did you make to the game and the performance? Like you said, didn't get the result that we wanted at the end of it, but we had spells in the game. Obviously, took the lead in the first half, and like I said, had spells and had moments during the game where we looked threatening. Yeah,
definitely. I mean, we limited the opposition to very few chances as well. I mean, one mistake has cost us for the goal, but that will happen. The lads are developing and learning. A lot of first-year scholars in tonight as well, so this will be totally new for them. So we can learn from those situations and scenarios. In terms of chances created, I thought, yeah, we created quite a few chances. Not as clear cut as what we'd have hoped in terms of what we've done in terms of preparation, but yeah, I think obviously take the mistake out of it. Could have well and truly won the game, but wasn't to be.
You talk about experience. It's not just playing against senior players like we were tonight, but a few in the squad as well. Obviously Heath and young professionals, Dylan Youmbi and Harvey Rowe, and obviously Jake Young playing as well from the first team. That's good as well, isn't it, to bed the young lads that we've got in with professionals and all have a part to play in the team?
Yeah, definitely. It was good to have them involved. They were involved in the preparations yesterday, so they're the role models within the group, and for the lads coming into the programme to aspire to be those types of players and become a pro. So great to have them around. All of them have been fantastic around the group, have been great tonight. So yeah, for our lads, it's another invaluable experience to be around those players.
How's pre-season been in general so far when you factor in this evening, obviously a game at Brighouse last week as well? What have preparations been like so far?
Yeah, I mean, we've had a fair few games close together, so that has been challenging in terms of preparation, recovery, and yeah, I mean, we've done really well in the games that we've played. Group are really good in terms of cultural behaviours, and they're a very competitive group. So in terms of the group that we've got this season, I think yeah, there's lots of potential, and I'm sure we'll do well going forward.
You mentioned that word potential. There's obviously a lot of players over the past few years have had professional contracts and obviously made a name in the first team. You see, like we mentioned, the likes of not only Bobby Poynton but Harvey and Dylan, going away to Spain and playing with the first team and in and around that environment as well.
Yeah.
I guess it's about that going forward, isn't it, and ensuring that there's a kind of pathway for these players and they've got something to strive towards and they can go and emulate that in the years to come.
Definitely, I mean, the players understand, and we understand that it is challenging to get players into the first team. Obviously Bobby Poynton's doing well at the moment, and those guys are the role models for us, and opening the door for the players below. Hopefully if they can perform it and do well, then we have got good players in the building. Hopefully they can get opportunities in the future.
What do the next few weeks look like for you then? Just finally, obviously a couple of different opponents at the weekend. That should be a good test again, and then looking towards the start of the season.
Yeah, we've had a variety of different games, a couple of senior games obviously tonight and Brighouse, but we're going to be playing Newcastle and Dundee United at the weekend in a fixture, so that will give us another challenge against good opposition. So yeah, again another challenge, but we're looking forward to it. We need to recover now because you could see a lot of the lads were starting to fatigue, and we pushed certain players tonight. So yeah, recover, and yeah, we go again Saturday.